Today we're breaking down the Cosmic Unity 3 basketball shoes. Let's go. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's Zach here with Tamster's Kicks. Today we have the Cosmic Unity 3 Nike basketball shoe. I did a video way back then on like the Cosmic Unity 1s, the Cosmic Unity 2s, and we got these bad boys. Price jump, they are $170, but we're gonna break down these bad boys today. These are part of Nike's like recycled basketball like lines, like their Move to Zero line, trying to reduce like waste and stuff like that. So they have a third model. They haven't been super popular, I would say, like the first 1 and 2, so I was kind of surprised when they came out with this one. This one's got a lot of different like tech specs, details, stuff like that, but we're gonna break that down today. If you guys haven't seen a basketball shoe video review, of course, we're gonna go through like traction, cushion, support, materials, all that good stuff. I just dropped the Ja Morant 1 video breakdown of those. Go check that one out. But yeah, let's get into these bad boys. So part of Nike's Move to Zero, the like shipping box is the actual shoe box for the shoe. So it's got like my label and everything on it. So I'm gonna move that. But Cosmic Unity 3s right here. These bad boys retail at $170. They just came out. They had WNBA star A'ja Wilson was actually the one who did a lot of the product pictures and stuff like that. So I was pretty excited to see some new like athlete stuff like that on there. So that was pretty cool. But these were interesting. I mean, colorway definitely not very good. I don't know really what's going on with like the kind of like seismic waves energy you got going on in here, but color kind of looks like throw up. I don't know. They're not very good looking, but it was the first colorway for the Cosmic Unity 3. So your boy copped them, hooped them a little bit, kind of see what they're like, but I do kind of like some of the aspects of them. I was a fan of the Cosmic Unity 2s. I really did like those ones. It just came out not too long ago. The ones, it's kind of iffy on that. Some cool colorways like that, like Air Mag colorway, but yeah, let's break these down. Traction pattern on these is pretty thin, but a nice durable rubber outsole. So like I said, these are kind of thinner, but it's like a harder like rubber outsole. It definitely feels pretty durable for like outdoor, indoor use. At $170, I would hope they did some kind of good things. Actually playing in them, they have like the different like foot pads on the outsole. You can see like there's like 5, 6 of them all across there. You have some on the heel too. I did kind of notice that it did help kind of moving side to side, moving around. I also like how it curves up a little bit, more like on the back heel part. They really did that, and I mean, that doesn't help as much as I feel like it does on like medial lateral side, so I would prefer that on there, but I mean, traction played pretty good. They are heavier than a normal shoe, so that's a combination of like the cushion and the traction down there, but pretty solid off the first play. The cushion is a fly mesh in the midfoot that helps keep you contained. Now you got that foam that's been inserted into the cushion, supposed to help you feel a lot more comfortable and stable while playing. And that is one thing. I mean, it is a higher top shoe, but it has a pretty stiff like upper like to lower transition, so it does feel stiff at first playing in it. Definitely need a break in time because the woven materials here are super tight. You can definitely feel that foam piece in there. So for $170, you can tell they kind of did a lot more materials on the shoe, but it's pretty heavy. Definitely requires more like break in time, and it's not really giving like guard shoes, like kind of like a big man, maybe like stretch 4, stuff like that. So cushion did play good. The foam did feel nice, but it wasn't anything like crazy different, I feel like, from Nike, and not super impressed with it. Materials are made of a fly mesh midsole with a fly net collar. So the fly materials is what Nike tried to do here. You have that fly mesh all across here. The fly knit makes it super like bulky back here. They definitely add like some extra Achilles support in here, extra Achilles cushioning in here, and it's almost like a sock liner shoe, which I hate sock liner entry basketball shoes. Not a fan of them, but they detach the tongue, so it's like a sock mesh liner all the way here, but the tongue is detached. But I did like that. I like the entry into the shoe from there. I like the little pull tab in the back here with the pull here with the tongue. So like entry wise feels good. Materials were pretty lightweight and breathable, but with the combination of like that fly material here, it goes like pretty thick back here to thin around here, and you can feel the difference, especially with how they like layered the actual materials with that fly material. So it's kind of interesting. It definitely feels more premium on foot, which is kind of nice, but again, a little too bulky, a little too much weight and like density to the shoe, which I didn't really prefer that. Fit, definitely go true to size on these bad boys. They are kind of like a higher top, so they fit usually sometimes a little bit more like tighter, more snug, as there's not as much like ankle like room around there. But definitely with these bad boys, go true to size. That's what I did. I'm usually wide foot, but these ones true to size was pretty good, especially with like the detached tongue. You have a little bit more room in there with the mesh too, so true to size. With the support at the end, that fly mesh and fly knit combination on the upper is trying to make these shoes a winner with the support. I prefer the support on low tops better, but if you're trying to get a nice supporting basketball shoe, I actually do feel like these got the job done. With the ankles being, or not the ankles, the shoelaces being on the inside of the collar, it definitely helps you like actually stay tight and connected, and it allows like the mesh right here to more form to your foot. So I did like that aspect of it. Support wise, really nice. Still a little bit too bulky and heavy for my liking, but like bigs, I think they really like the shoe and benefit from how it plays. Traction, we're giving it a 7.5. I just wasn't super impressed with them. They did have a little bit of like nods with some of the past Cosmic Unities. They have that different mid section of the outsole, but wasn't a big fan of them, as well as the cushion. 8 out of 10. I think this is one that would break in better over time and really form to your foot. Just off the little bit of play that I had with it, I wasn't super impressed, so 8 out of 10 with the cushion. Materials, 8 out of 10. They were just a little bit too bulky and not as breathable as I wanted them to be, but some of the different aspects of them were super nice, and it's good to see them do something a little different than the other Cosmic Unities, so I did like that part of it. Fit, 8 out of 10 as well. Pretty good fit all around, nothing much to say beside. Just go true to size, they'll be good. And then support, 8.5. I actually did really like the support on them. I would prefer a low top support, but if people are looking for a higher top supporting basketball shoe, these ones did a really good job. And I mean, at the end, Cosmic Unities, they're an interesting model with Nike. I'm not a huge fan of them. I kind of like their signature athlete lines better. I feel like they've done a nice job with that. So you can check out my Jordan Jason Tatum 1 shoe video. Just dropped that one. Got the Ja Morant ones as well. Devin Booker ones coming out later this year. KD 16 should be my next video. Those are coming out really soon, so we'll get that one up too for you guys. But let me know if you guys caught the Cosmic Unity 3s. Let me know what you think about the shoe down in the comments, and see you guys on the next one.